Everyone's alright, but his argo's not in good state yet. The trailer's tipped. I mean, can you come with a tractor with a fork on?
As Kyle has so eloquently stated,
I bet all the people that fought in the Battle of Culloden could have never imagined that 4 white boys from America would show up to see the battlefield 500 years later, blaring out Miami from Will Smith in the background.
We are on our trip to Scotland. It is our last day here, and we are going to spend what time we have left looking at historical places. We're going to Culloden, which was the site of a huge battle in the War for Scottish Independence. And then we are also going to the Clava Cairns, which is a more than 4,000-year-old burial site that still holds a lot of mysteries, and they haven't been able to excavate the whole thing yet. So we're going to go check those out. Come along with us.
I'll warn them.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah, this is not great. This is terrible, actually.
We didn't even feel it until... Yeah, we didn't even feel it. We have no idea what happened. What?
I forgot we were pulling this, and I looked back and I saw this and that thing flip, and I thought it was you guys. I went, oh, well, there's no one in it.
It took me a minute where I thought you guys were, like, I forgot that was on our vehicle, and I thought it was you guys. I was like, this is still terrible, but I'm glad no one was hurt.
Ed, disaster. Disaster, the trailer's come off the bloody truck. Everyone's alright, but his argo's not in good state yet. The trailer's tipped. I mean, can you come with a tractor with a fork on?
So we were just driving along this road on the way to the first stop for our red stag hunt, and we have no idea what happened. I think maybe the trailer hit some kind of a big rock that had fallen off the side of the road here, and it kind of tumbled down into the road, but it hit something and the whole trailer jerked real hard, tipped, while it was going, kind of tipped up into the air, and then it lost its connection with the truck, came disconnected, and then turned into this embankment and completely flipped. And we're blocking the road now, and it's thank goodness everyone's okay. My heart's still going a mile a minute because I looked back, completely forgot we were pulling an extra side-by-side on our truck, and I looked back and thought it was AJ and Ryan in their side-by-side. But luckily, in the moment, I noticed that there's no one in it, so it was okay. Still got the heart going. It's going to take probably about 4 or 5 minutes for me to calm down. But terrible situation, and they're going to come out with a tractor with some forks and hopefully get the thing flipped back over.
I think what happened was it came off the hitch, and then it was riding down the road, and then it rode up onto the side, onto the curb. The tongue spears itself into the side of the road, and when it spears itself, it flips itself over because it has all that weight and momentum behind it.
Yeah,
why it came off, I don't know.
When I turned around and looked, I looked just in time to see it dig into this drop off right here and just.
You saw the whole thing flip over.
Yeah, wild.
And
but I didn't.
Nothing in the truck.
Nothing, but I didn't see the lead up to it. I just saw it hit this ditch, this drop off right here, and it's.
You saw that part?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then when I turned around, I thought I completely forgot this was here. I thought it was you guys, and I went. My heart is still pumping in my chest. I need to calm down here.
His girlfriend broke up with him and he went nuts. No, I'm just kidding. We don't know what happened. We don't know what happened.
They're asking
No, we got a tractor on the way.
Well, they might still have said we are spoken to this.
Fuck me, we'll tip a
They might sit down.
Yeah, you think so?
It's leaking a lot of gas too. So watch your boots when you're over.
We're just looking at fire.
Yeah. No one smoke a cigarette right now.
Maybe if there's enough of us, we could. But...
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm sure we'll easy left that, haven't you?
Yeah?
I'm sure we'll easy left it.
Just give it be rolling. And wheels.
Yeah, give it a go.
Some very nice gentlemen stopped behind us on the road, so they got out and helped us flip everything over, move everything off to the side of the road. But we don't know how it works here. We don't know what the relationship is between Ed and Ryan and whoever it is that owns the land. So we're not sure how this is going to play out, and Ed pulls up making jokes. I was half expecting, like, boy, the land is going to kill you.
So the process here is the hunters pay, come harvest the meat. Do they take the mount normally? The head?
Yeah, they're not going to take a head, yeah.
So they'll take the head and the mount, but the meat has to then go, the gamekeepers, it gets processed, people come up and pick it up, and then it gets sold into the market. So when people go to the store here, a lot of times they'll see venison for sale, and it will be red deer that was killed by hunters that came. But for us, we like to eat everything we harvest. So luckily Ryan's hooked us up. What we're going to do is we're going to hunt the red deer, harvest the meat, and then pay what the distributor would have paid for the carcass. We'll get the carcass, and then we're going to take some of the meat so that we can eat it, and then give some of the meat to Ryan, his family, and friends so that they can eat the rest of it so nothing goes to waste.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it because for us, we want to eat what we harvest, and it's just an interesting thing here because in the United States, it's quite illegal to sell wild game. And here, it's like, it's hard not to sell wild game, So it's almost like the way the operation works right now, it reminds me of like going to the apple farm and picking your own apples. It's kind of like that, where you pay to go hunt the game that then gets sold into the grocery stores and stuff like that. But nothing goes to waste. It's just utilized differently than we do in the United States. Are you looking for deer right now, or do you have a place in mind?
Yeah, so I'm having a quick look around here. This is not really a favourite spot, but once we get past this wood, we'll have a quick look and see what's on the hillside. Just because we're Argoless now, we're trying to find a little bit more of an accessible, bit more of an accessible area.
Cut our transportation down a bit.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about rain anymore. I think I'll probably lose my rain gear.
Yeah, I think it's going to be dry today. Never say never, but
right.
If I had to bet on it.
What Justin Bieber says. You guys know Justin Bieber?
He's just surprised you referenced him. Didn't realize you were 14.
Didn't know you were a believer.
Wow, Ryan. I thought it was just the pants. This is impressive.
Got the full thing.
You're a proper gentleman.
Yeah, try to be.
Yeah, try to be.
The hell are you wearing?
I look homely as hell now.
Homely.
You look so cool. Dang, man, you're cooler than us.
There's a tie under there, isn't there?
Yeah, there is a tie.
You can go right from hunting to a wedding like that.
Yeah.
Like you don't.
That's what I aspire to.
Look at him out there. Red mane flowing in the wind. Majestic. He's like a red stag himself.
What?
He's like a red stag himself, I said. He's got red hair, he's a handsome fella. What do you want? I saw you looking at those pants.
How is it always uphill? Pretty sure going down will have to go uphill.
As the Bearded Beauty said, this is a pretty important site, very historical. I hate these one-lane stupid things. Every time I try to drive everywhere, it's like you got to back up to let other people out everywhere because the roads aren't actually big enough for two vehicles anywhere. So anyhow, the Bearded Beauty's right. This site, dang it, another one. Every time I try to go forward. So anyhow, it was actually a giant site. The War for Independence was an important one because the Scottish people were fighting to actually have independence from Britain, and it all came to a head. The Jacobites and the British fought in this giant battle, and basically all the Jacobites died. They ended up losing. What's interesting and why it's important to me is because a lot of those folks that didn't die ended up coming to America. And then when we had our Revolutionary War against the British, they were fighting there with us. But I think it meant a lot to them, and I bet they really rallied our troops because they'd already seen what happens if you lose. This isn't Culloden. You lied to us.
This is the Clava Cairns, which is weird because that's what this type of thing is called, but this one has just become known as Clava Cairns.
So it's like naming a car.
Yes.
Okay.
But this is a 4,000-year-old burial site. And then believe it or not, each one of these is only for 1 or 2 people. So whoever these people were, they were very either high status, very important to the community. For someone to go through and build this whole structure just to bury 1 or 2 people.
The bodies might be still underneath or something, but you can walk into the center of the grave.
They said they were cleared out a while ago.
Is she praying?
Could be.
Her head was down.
But she has low sugar.
Could be.
I got orange juice in the car. Yeah, Snickers.
They're talking about that lady sitting down right there, and they're asking if she's praying.
It would not surprise me to know that some people might come here to pray. These sites have very important astrological significance to them because all of the standing stones and even the entrances into the cairns are aligned with astrological things like the winter solstice, like all sorts of other stuff like that. So they made them, everything that is here has a purpose. On the shortest day of the year, sunlight streams up the passageway to illuminate the chamber. Both of Clava's large cairns are aligned to the midwinter sunset. For the Bronze Age farmer, this was a forbidding time of year with short days, long nights, cold weather, and dead crops. The original burials have long since decayed away, but the well-built cairns remain their memorials. Look at how the highest stone in the chamber walls overhang those below. The missing domed roofs would have been formed from such overlapping slabs.
This isn't Culloden. You lied to us.
It's crazy to think that a huge battle was fought here and these stones are all that's left.
Yeah, what they would actually do is that one over there and this one here, they would stand in the middle of that one and throw rocks into the middle of the other one during battle. That was their war. Just throw rocks at each other.
Took a while.
Wow,
Yeah.
makes sense.
And then they would die inside, so that's how they thought it was a war.
I like how. So is this a burial site? Yep. Did they ever find bodies? Nope. Well, they don't really know what it was for.
There have been other sites here where they have found bodies. But unfortunately this one was pillaged or whatever you want to
Plenty of
call
dogs
that.
here. If everybody pitches in, we could have that uprooted in a couple days.
I wonder if this one didn't have an entrance or if this one, like the entrance, caved in. They call this one the donut.
We're not that nice of people.
Whereas that one over there is called, hey, who took a bite out of my donut?
We're probably the only ones who have come here and laughed the entire time. No, I was saying that, hey, I think it's funny that, like, we come here and we're probably the only ones who have ever laughed as hard as we have while here, making jokes about stuff that has nothing to do with this. But then, like, there's, like, a somber tone, but it's from 4,000 years ago. You didn't know the guy. And we don't even know that it really is a burial ground. So it might just be like, they're like, yeah, that's where we sacrifice people. Like, we have no idea what this was used for.
Just missed it, but Ryan almost slipped and fell into this cairn.
Yeah, you don't know it's a grave.
Which general came out on top?
Yeah, you don't know that.
You don't ken nothing.
Not then I can.
Alright. You want to go see the field?
Let's go see the field, I guess. Drove past 100 of them.
I would have likened to bring a metal detector, but Jeff said it wasn't classy.
And like, how did they move these rocks like this?
Well, I mean, probably lift with your legs, but it's cool that they put all this stuff in. It's obviously was on purpose, and it was obviously important. But
not to you.
no, not bad. It's like it's 4,000 years ago. It's obviously important. I just wish we knew more. And even when scientists will be like, "Oh yeah, we knew," like, did you know? The one important thing is this was 2,000 years before Jesus. That's interesting to me because it's like, okay, that makes it more interesting. Can't believe.
Hang on. So you got an arm bone?
What the dog doing?
That would be pretty funny. See the dog come out with a bone. We're like, okay.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really funny to go back in time and talk to the people who built this And you're like, all these stones mean something, and each one's on an astrological part of the map, and they're like,
That was our shitter.
really? I just thought it looked nice like this. Did you know that the sun, when it goes in this entrance on a very specific day, it lights up the whole cairn, and it's this crazy coincidence? Oh, really? Had no idea. What are the odds?
There was a lady in there doing some astrological whatever, like inside the sites, and it's really funny to me because nobody actually knows what the sites are.
Yeah.
That could have been their elaborate bathroom and nobody knows. And I like that. I like that.
And she's dancing in it.
Yeah.
Huh? What does she look like?
Here's the spirit animals.
Oh yeah.
Hey, all right, so coming out right now, the blonde and the brunette lady. These two right here, the lady in the gray is the one doing the spirit dances, so judge her.
Not us.
We're good folks. Turn the camera. Hi there. How you doing? Good, how are you?
Oh.
Awesome. That's better than okay.
Our second stop is the battlefield at Culloden,
Which should
where
have been the first. We were
the Jacobite uprising met its unfortunate end at the hands of the British Army.
The South will rise again.
In this case, the North will rise again. The North will rise again. So King James VI of Scotland inherited the thrones of England and Ireland on the death of his cousin, Elizabeth I, thus becoming James I of England and Ireland. James I of England and Ireland, and James VI of Scotland, or James I and VI. His grandson, James II and VII, was deposed, was exiled to, I believe, France during the Glorious Revolution, although I don't know that the Scottish would call it the Glorious Revolution. That's definitely what the British called it. And then from there, James II and VII's grandson, Charles Edward Stuart, would have been the next in line for the throne if they had continued that line of succession. And Charles Edward Stuart, also known as the Bonnie Prince Charlie, led a revolution known as the Jacobite Revolution, or the Jacobite Uprising, which was unfortunately ended at this battlefield in 1746, I believe. This was the last battle of that uprising, and they were unfortunately destined to lose because they were fighting the British Army. However, the majority of the British Army was actually off in Europe fighting the Austrian succession. There were several battles around that, and they were out fighting that, so the Scottish were here fighting the British in what was left of their army. So they really had no chance of overall defeating the British, unfortunately, but it was still a very valiant effort, and this field is all that remains of that last battle. We're coming across a lot of stones like this that mark where either certain people or certain families have put up a marker that this is where their people either fell, or commemorating them on this battlefield. This one, for example, says the clans MacGillivray, MacLean, MacLachlan, and the Atholl Highlanders. So this one is a multiple stone, just to commemorate the clans that lost a lot of their members here. This one, to me, like, no disrespect, but that's just kind of lazy. To go along with the stones that are there to commemorate the individual clans that lost loved ones in this large battle at Culloden. We have this large memorial here to commemorate all of the gallant Highlanders who fought for Scotland and for Bonnie Prince Charlie. This is funny. So this is the stone to commemorate the clan Fraser, which the main character from Outlander is a Fraser. So they had to specifically block this one off so that people wouldn't get too close to it, or I guess deface it, maybe? I don't know.
This isn't going to stop you from defacing it. Watch.
There's ghosts. Ghosts are coming.
Oh my god, ghosts.
Ghosts. He said ghosts. He said they're ghosts.
So obviously a somber place. A lot of deep emotions run through here. But I will say, old granddad is really feeling himself today.
I've seen something.
The funny thing is, every time we pick up that camera, we're making jokes and stuff. But this is like a somber place. Like, this is a war that was fought for freedom, and they lost. And it's sad. I hate it. But then every time you turn the camera on, I think of the funniest thing to say, and then we do that. So
See?
just know we are sad.
Feeling himself.
Yep.
So like Kyle said, we did come here. Very interesting place. We made some jokes because we can't help ourselves, but it was a very interesting location. It was a very sad sight to see where people come to experience the place where the Scottish had their last big attempt at maintaining their own individual identity. I'm curious to know what that means to the locals now. Like, if you talk to people about it, like, when you come here, what do you feel?
Well, think about how their culture, I mean, there was clans names you couldn't say, it was banished. You couldn't even say it, you couldn't wear your colors anymore.
Yeah.
You couldn't wear kilts.
You couldn't speak Gaelic?
Yeah, that's not freedom.
Most people don't know how to speak the native language here anymore. And they're just now relearning and teaching children. And they have it on road signs and things like that.
That's what really bothers me.
Yeah.
What's going to really bother other people is the fact that AJ's going to drone this even though we're not supposed to.
No, we actually, for this spot, we got permission. We talked to Reg.
Oh, yeah, and we paid him, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks,
like
Reg.
125 quid.
Thanks, Reg.
Mm-hmm. Of course, as tourists, we can't help ourselves. We have to stop at a mall. Luckily, this mall has not one store that I've ever heard of before. JD, Argos, Super Drug. What store are you most excited for, AJ?
Card store.
Ooh, card store. What do they sell?
Hopefully sports cards from American teams only.
So that is like a silver or pewter whiskey dish. It's apparently the traditional way to drink scotch. And these are ski and do, which are little knives that you can keep on your person. They usually come in a little sheath. You'll either put them down in your sock, on your belt. So that's what's up a kilt. I knew it. So we went in like 8 more stores and they're all pretty much the same. So we got what we needed after the first 2 or 3, and now we're gonna get some food.
Newspaper, get your newspaper. Newspaper.
Oh, he got a paperboy hat. That's all he's got now. It does match your outfit pretty well.
Yeah.
The slight green to it.
Yeah. Which is good because this is the color of most of my clothes.
Oh, give me a, hang on. Stand in the middle of somewhere real quick. Just want to get like a... We've decided to stop in a place called I Eat.
Eat bleak.
Meat.
I Eat.
Oh, it's eat, not meat?
Eat.
Oh, I thought it was I meat.
Very, pretty fancy looking place here. One of the biggest dishes we've seen here a lot is haggis, neeps,
And titties.
tatties. Tatties.
Almost Scotch egg.
Although they missed
Yeah.
a comma here, so, They do have a Scotch egg,
I'm
which
good.
is a boiled egg wrapped in sausage and and chorizo.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get this poem. Hey, what'd you get?
Scotch eggs.
And what's that?
Oh, I got this perfect
He goes
steak pie, ale pie.
Oh, okay. The pie is interesting. It just looks like stew with a thing on top.
It is a stew.
Those are white
Yeah.
white spread? White something?
Those are fish.
You hear me, right?
What's the deep fried gonads?
That's a Scotch egg. I got
These are haggis bonbons.
What's the Scotch egg?
It's a soft boiled egg with sausage and chorizo around it, and then panko breadcrumbs.
Can I smell it to see if I want to order one? I mean, my food probably won't be up for another hour.
Right, and this is the best. Like a huge checkers fry, but instead of the checkers.
So, anyways, yeah, we got steak here for me.
broccolini.
They call it a fillet here, which is what they called it in Africa. So now that's 2 countries, and it's got to make me wonder: is it fillet or fillet after all? But these pies, which is like kind of like beef pie. This is venison with like a flaky shell. And it reminds me of like a pot pie with beef, but we pretty much eat it at every restaurant we've gone to.
I haven't had this yet.
Oh, really? And you're getting it with venison the first time, which I haven't had yet. So Jeff's crazy sampler here.
I got the sampler because it's a little bit of everything you could get from Scotland. Scotch egg, mussels, haggis bonbons, some kind of little fried fish, toast, and spreads.
Yeah, they called it the pig's platter.
But did not.
Try a little egg meatball.
The sausage could have a little more fiber, I think, but that's pretty
Decent.
good. Oh, mood lighting.
You all gotta go, but you can't stay here.
To kiss.
Is it kissing time?
Oh, that's so romantic.
Now.
So that kind of concludes our Scotland vlog. We have filmed so much on this camera, so I don't even know what you saw, but I hope you enjoyed it. We're leaving Inverness now, but I think it's safe to say that we'll be coming back soon, and when we do, there'll be even more content. Say stay green.
Stay green.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the Greenway Outdoors YouTube channel. But without our sponsors, this content wouldn't be possible. And so we want to support those who support us. So check out these companies who care about the Greenway Outdoors and conservation. Today's special sponsors are Ram Trucks, Bass Pro Shops, Rufus Teague Barbecue, and Onyx Hunt. Check them out today.